Hello, my fellow gamers. This is Alex Delinquents here, and welcome back to Let's Play on Easy, Marlow Briggs and the Mask of Death. Alright, well, if you haven't noticed from the last video, I have all the power-ups that are fully upgraded, and I'm starting to think I'm near the way end. I don't know fully, but we have to be reaching the end very soon.
Careful, the path here is treacherous.
Alright. I wonder if it's because there's like an invisible wall located somewhere. Yeah! Scorpions are the worst enemies. Stop trying to kill me! Oh wait, maybe I'm supposed to grab him. Yeah, toss him at the chopper. Oh. Come on, you're my sleep now. Alright, fire rockets. Not at him, at me. Damn it. Back at you. Back at you. Back at you. Okay. I'm waiting. Back at you. Back at you. Oh, damn it, I didn't press it in the right time. Back at you. Damn it. Back at you. Damn it! Back at you. Back at you. Damn it! Back at you. Back at you. Damn. This is getting annoying. Okay, hold on. Right here. Thank you. Now let's get over there. Let's use one.
Power of the storm.
And land the buttons right now. Get my health back. Get my mana back. Alright. Do I climb up this? Nope, I go over here. Oh, fuck the bugs. Oh.
More mercs? Why are they still fighting so long when the world's falling apart around them?
Their dedication is most admirable.
That's not what I meant.
Okay.
Shot
The frozen guy is still... Hey, I thought that suit was fire protected. God, how many minutes? Don't want to overdo this. How many ways? Alright. Where to next? Where to next?
Damn! Dead end. Any ideas?
For the sacred warrior, it should be
Hey,
a
I wonder what it
supernatural
is. Is it going to be explosions? Well, what do you know? It turned out that the solution was explosions. Oh, but it's a starter. Oh, this. Are we near the top yet?
death from above? These cowards seek to destroy us from afar.
Wow. You guys are idiots. More explosions.
Quite well.
You know, I don't really find these, like, falling mine for missiles a threat, because they mostly just help me out.
Hurry, we must take the fight to them.
Elevator looks like the best way up.
No, anything. Let's just get rid of these guys. Now that they'll be aiming for the back end.
Put your weight into
Wait to think for the... But you die already! I do have to say, my big complaint is some of these enemies are way too overpowered. Like, they take way too many hits to beat. And that's more annoying than actually fun. When you're like just standing there and just still wailing the blades at this one enemy that just won't die because for some no specific reason.
solid fight.
Thank you. Alright.
Mr. Briggs, do you have any idea how little you've actually accomplished today?
Let's turn up the heat!
I can't hear you. I'm gonna just find it funny if the final boss is very anticlimactic because of the fact that the girl like basically tricked him with translations.
It means dancing death
Come on, stop! Kill! Fucking on!
Oh, it's been fun, guys, but I'm afraid I have to cut out.
Strike down all who oppose you.
Security alert. Do not evacuate.
Alright.
Oh no, we're going to crash again.
This'll get us along faster. Right now, I feel safer in the sky than on the ground.
Oh, great. Shoot all the enemies? No. I'm gonna just fire it as long as I can until I fail. Hopefully, this won't be forced repeat. Let's throw in the rule of praise. Unlimited ammo! Oh no, I didn't kill them all. That I don't care. How many helicopters? Really? This guy, this villain, has more money than all the world's governments. Oprah Winfrey, like all the richest people in the world combined. He has enough money to make this big ass army. He could probably take over the world with it. Alright, we got some nice shots. Are we near the end? I'm kinda curious. Because, you know, no offense, but this game is being very fun, but it's almost outstaying its welcome. It's starting to get there a bit, you know? I'm not figuring out what the hell just happened. Are we on another flying helipad?
Look out! Everything's being pulled up to the mountain of time! I am suddenly not so sure about this plan.
Oh, come on, float
Not
face.
enough time.
What's one more charge in the almost certain death between butts?
Ah.
Too late. It's too late, Briggs. Piece of filth, you indolent child. You've lost. Open your eyes, huh? Look, your world is crumbling around you. Not even speaking.
Alright, we're probably near the end.
I mean, like big chunks of the world are falling apart.
Oh.
Marlow, not a lot of time here. Long was performing a ritual and I made my move, grabbed the gun and ambushed him. Took out 3 of his guards, but Long moved so fast and it was like he wasn't human. He was right in front of me and I couldn't hit him. He touched me and it was like all of my strength disappeared. I don't remember what happened next. It's too late. He's almost done with the ritual. Just get out of here and save yourself, please. I don't want to die for nothing. Just let me know that I saved you. I love you.
Wow, that was really awkward the way to everything. Please don't and everything. I love you. That was just an awkward way to put it, but okay. Why didn't he kill her? I mean, what purpose does he have for her now? I mean, he's able to do all this now.
Evacuation procedures. If said evacuation route has been destroyed, follow alternate evacuation.
Did anyone else notice that big piece of concrete just disappeared out of the blue?
Look out! One of those huge guys!
Yeah, thanks, dude. I really need to see you do that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the hammer.
Chill out!
strategy. Freeze enemies and then start beating them to death with the hammer. This kills them pretty damn fast that way.
Was that all they had?
Now we have the main villain.
Mr. Briggs, Mr. Briggs.
Uh-huh.
This was never about Miss Toys, was it? You came back from death for me, didn't you? For me! You came back because your first failure wasn't enough. You need me to kill you again and again.
Damn.
The prophecy
I pressed the...
would be quite
Shut up.
For me! You came back because your first failure wasn't enough. You need me to kill you again and again.
Oh, that was a bad stutter. Yeah, the game really... There we go. At least the hammer's pretty damn powerful. I guess I should have been concentrating on it. Did that kill everyone? You. There we go. That solves everything. Hey, I definitely know we're probably really close to the end. I mean, because we're now at, like, the main villain, like, doing his evil talk stuff. He's now the Earth's crumbling because that's his reason now. He wants to just destroy the Earth for, I don't know, reasons.
You have killed many of my men, Mr. Briggs. In a way, you are a taker of souls. But that is nothing compared to what I will soon be able to do. Please stay alive, Mr. Briggs. I want you to witness the horror I will unleash upon humanity.
Okay.
It's too late. We should turn back. The ritual has started. There's nothing we can. So we should.
Ah, sleep.
Yes. Teach them.
You know, you are the worst mask around. You really just get... Okay. Looks like we might be near the end. I mean, we're near this big temple. The world's falling apart. I just reviewed that already. Yeah. Alright, let's enter this. There better be a cutscene and not some still images. Though I definitely know when I'm facing it. When the plot... Oh, there's a new...
Marlow, I pray you don't get this note. Forget me and go.
Uh-huh.
Forever your girl, Eva.
Well, I'm guessing she's dead now. Or she's still alive for reasons, and I do like to throw in this fact is that, you know, there's no... The guy's using rituals that will kill the entire world, so really what's the point of running? You know, so... You know, telling him, just leave. I don't want you to die. Well, he's gonna die anyway, because this guy's literally trying to, you know, destroy the world. So, it's like... Oh, well, try to attempt to stop hitting this guy from destroying the world. Maybe you'll die. I wish you would die, but if you actually... Yeah. Oh, an actual full-fledged cut.
Powerful evil fills the air here.
Here we go.
Ah, Mr. Briggs. Too stubborn to die on your way here, I see.
I don't think I've personally killed anyone in, 100 years.
Huh. Don't you worry. You won't be alive much longer. Eva!
It's Sunface Man. I don't know, but I find that design a little bit silly. I'm gonna move. Okay. I do have to admit, part of his design is actually not bad. I mean, I would say he looks a little bit like a bone. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it. He looks like he's gonna take less damage than most of the enemies I fought. Although maybe because I realized I should have focused more on the hammer. I mean, the hammer's slow as hell, but... There gotta be more to this boss than just this. It has to be like a two-parter boss or a three-parter boss. Because this boss is already now rated very good. Although, again... Okay, let's go in. Where's no quick time defense? Wait. Okay, is that for one? Okay. Oh, it's like little bodies on the leg. That is interesting. Yeah, that's something. Now we're stuck with fists. No magic available. Then why have a stamina? Okay, this is starting to get weird. Because it's hard for me to avoid every time he swings. Every time he swings, it's like an instant hit. Alright. It's gotta be Quintana. Oh, I pulled out his heart. Kalima! Did I regain any health from that? Yeah, I did. Yeah! What am I gonna pull out this time? Oh, there's like an eye in the back of his head. Oh, it just ripped his head off.
Long, your only destiny was to wish we never met.
It is as the prophecy foretold. The sacred warrior triumphs. The land of my people is saved.
Eva?
Eva,
Come on, baby. Wake up.
Was she part of a
Time to go.
final set?
The sorcerer's power is yours now. Turn back the flow of time.
Wait, bring Long back to life and start all this again?
No, you have scrubbed the sorcerer from his existence forever. Use his power to go back now.
Ah, so going in a time thing to reset everything. Back. We have the crappy challenges we were forced to do. So we got battle cries, the that made no sense, and
Marlow, where are we? I remember being at the dig site and then it's fading. Like a dream.
That's kind of a long story, baby. Let's find a road, hitch a ride, and I'll fill you in on all the details.
oh crap, you went back a little bit too far.
Is that Tap? Aw, shit.
Yep. You went back a little too far. Just a little bit. And by the way, those boats obviously look 2D. You know, they look like 2D cutouts. They're like the ones in the... They literally are 2D cutouts. Eh? There could be only one! My current time... oh, it's to avoid the credits. These. Wait, did I just? It's trying to reach the top, but do I really have to? I don't feel like it. Okay, well, this is a weird way. I gotta say, throw in get a little game in the credits. I have no problem. Don't have a problem with that. Although I wish they gave us gave us a game that actually didn't control like ass. I mean, okay, I wasn't expected to play this kind of mini game after. I'm not collecting. Man, these letters are really powerful. I'm just trying to reach the top to see what happens. Can I do a boost? Oh shit. I hate these. The controls on this suck! Damn it! A lot of people did this game, which... Alright. Damn it! Credits are still 505 games. Fuck you! The controls on this suck ass! I'm seriously, where I slide too much and there's too much of a delay. Like, I can't really, like, control it. Just doing a little tap is enough to, like, make this thing swing around and the flint... like that, right? You know, I can't really have... Well, damn. What the point of this is? Couldn't it just been something like, I don't know... You just run around in an arena while credits roll and I just like slash the credits to pieces while I attack the enemies or something? That would have been alright. Not this whole weird mini game with a rocket. that someone decided to made in like like in the last 5 days before they could release the title. Like they say, hey, we got 5 more days. Let's just make this crappy mini game for the credits. That will entertain some people. Oh god, this is crap. This Microsoft Studios. Okay, so that explains why I don't think I've seen this on any other system other than the PC. Maybe it's on the Xbox 360. I don't know. It's just this is one of those games that just seem to show up out of nowhere. Yeah, kind of like Mag Runner. That puzzle game was actually basically just like showed up out of nowhere, and really no one really played it or so. I mean, god damn. I gotta feel sorry for the guys who created this, because it's a shame that it's basically not much known. As in, there's, there's barely any like stuff about it. Almost like there's probably a lot of Let's Plays, but there's not a lot of people who. But I think the sales are like basically are very low on it. Not a lot of people downloaded it, and also, I mean, I can put this like when I was trying to look for just a picture, a wallpaper for my thumbnail for YouTube, it was hard to find one. There's like no like high quality wallpapers of this game in some way with like the title. So I really just had to stick with the main title screen and just basically just did a simple cutout of the settings. Well, you know, the little like press any key to start art. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go, there you go. This sucks ass! At least that gives me a kill more time, although maybe I should. Although I wish I could have just explained my feelings for the game during the credits, but I can't because I have this part to play. And, oh, come on! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare! Oh, come on! Oh, fuck you! There we go. Oh, come on! Pyramid Studios. Fly along! I'm almost to the top! Almost done. Look at that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Easy. Okay. Here we go. Oh, don't swirl around on top. How many more credits are there needed? Oh, I didn't want to go down. I don't want. Oh. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Like Frost. Oh, come on! Why does it respond to me always, like, right below another, like... Fuck! Fuck! There's it. Best time. Oh, look, I did. Well, I don't have a best time. Oh, almost to the top. Oh! Did I reach the top? Alright! I did! I reached the top! Okay! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that credit sequence was so stupid! Whatever, I beat the game anyway. And... So... what can I say about the game? It was actually surprisingly pretty fun. I would say I got my 99 cents out of it, and I mean, maybe it's even like, it's probably, some people might say it's definitely worth the $5 or even the full $15, which I think which now I realize probably was the actual price of it in the past. I wouldn't say it's fully worth $15, maybe, almost, but I would say that the fact that that it's $5 now, probably, or 99 cents, it is so damn worth it. Like, it's just a fun play. It's no doubt about that it is a blatant, and I mean blatant, God of War clone. It's like, you know, there is no way you could try to argue with me that it is not. The character is basically a complete opposite of Kratos, almost, which means it's like, you know, someone just looked at Kratos and just instantly thought, oh, we'll make him different by just doing the opposite. As in, instead of him being white, he's black. Instead of him having red paint, he has blue paint. Instead of him being a giant asshole who lost his lover and doing revenge, he's actually, in fact, a nice guy who's actually trying to retrieve his lover and not for vengeance and stuff like that, you know? You know, it's like there's no hiding that fact, but I think the point is that this game really wasn't trying to be anything different. It was just trying to be a decent enough game, and I think they pulled it off pretty well. There are a lot of problems I can say about it, like they throw in like these random challenges out of the blue, which in some areas they seem to let you skip, while other areas, they seem to instantly make you die if you fail it, and you have to just redo the whole challenge again. And which I found pretty damn annoying. I would say that some of the enemies definitely took a lot more damage than they should. I mean, I think, like, facing the boss battle was like, some of these boss battles actually felt like they took less time to beat than some of the enemies. Now, I'm almost assuming maybe it's because I was using the weapon that I mostly chose, which was the whip thing, probably was the weakest weapon of them all. So maybe that's why. I don't know, but that could be the reason. So, that's a possibility. I think the game's length is pretty good. I think it might be a little bit long, in the case that it almost started to outstay its welcome. And I think maybe there's like a few reasons why. One is that there are so many times when you can just see industrial buildings and Mayan temples. Like, we've been throughout the entire game, we're mostly going back and forth from industrial buildings to Mayan temples, and industrial buildings, Mayan temples. It's just going back and forth, and like, you know, in between the temples. The only place that was slightly different was just this high up in the mountains for snow, and even that only lasted for a few minutes, and then we're finally back in for more hours of jungle and Mayan temples and industrial buildings and stuff. I mean, like, even if you say like, oh, well, what about the giant machine digger? Even though it was a moving machine, it still felt like a giant industrial factory, because it wasn't a giant industrial factory, it was just on wheels. But again, if the game was longer, it would have just started to really, really outstay its welcome. But no, I think it was long enough, maybe a little bit too long. I think maybe if they cut down a few tiny bits, it would have been much better. I think one of the problems is, of course, some of the enemy types were a little bit more annoying than challenging or interesting. Although, to be fair, that's kind of the same thing with almost any hack and slash game. There's always those one enemies that the creators design, that while maybe some people find them like a challenge or something, others find them very annoying. And for me, it was like some of the bugs and stuff like that. Now, I could say probably because since I was playing this game on the easiest difficulty, I was able to upgrade my weapons and everything so damn fast because of that. So I can't really go into saying maybe that, like, the whole upgrading system almost seemed pointless, because it's like almost once I get the weapon, I'm able to fully upgrade it, and then once I get the new weapon, I already have a chance to fully upgrade it. And so there was never really a moment I had to where I really had to choose which item I wanted to upgrade. And again, I could probably maybe say that that's because I was playing on casual or the easy difficulty, so maybe I was given more points and it didn't cost as much as maybe on the hardest difficulty. I don't know. Maybe I'll see other Let's Plays and or check other videos and see if there's a difference. Also, of course, the story is pretty silly, pretty stupid. There really is not much of a story, I guess you could say. It's just you're just some random guy whose girlfriend is an archaeologist or something, and an evil dude kidnaps her to so he can read these sacrifices in order to become all powerful and stuff, and basically destroy the world for random reasons. Like, you don't know anything about this guy or anything. Also, you don't really know much about like the girl who killed you and then suddenly decided to go to your side. I think they just said like she was an agent or so, and then she was forced to side with that guy or something. I still think it was like not enough. But you know, you were just some guy who got stabbed with this ancient relic for no other reason than we have to give a reason why he has these powers, because he got stabbed by that, which means he gets possessed by with this mask, which gives him ultimate power or something. And I think in some ways, I think really when it comes down to it, when you think about it, this game obviously kind of seems like it wants to be like a hack and slash version of Duke Nukem, because the guy's making wisecracks, the mask is making jokes, and the villain's supposed to be silly, and like the scenarios are way over the top that they don't really make any sense. Like, it's supposed to be just crazy love cheese of goofiness, and well, I would say I never found any of the wisecrack lines funny or so. I would say maybe if you were a big Duke Nukem fan or one of those people who like those kind of characters, you probably love this. And I would have to say, even though I didn't find the dialogue funny or anything, I still found it entertaining enough. The story was just decently entertaining enough to just see, like, okay, I just gotta see how stupid this game keeps getting. But in a good way, because it's a very cheesy game. Combat was pretty good. Maybe there probably were some problems. Platforming, they were probably the worst part of the game. Like, I think maybe the camera angles weren't well done in the right way. To work with the platforming in a lot of ways, so sometimes you had misjudged views and everything. But yeah, the platforming I would say was a very weak part of the game, but they weren't like a game breaker thing a lot. Again, challenges that they could just have that on the side, you know, just have it in the option, which they appear to do. But I mean, just don't like just throw them in randomly and say, hey, there's a challenge, let's just automatically do this. Give us that later as a bonus thing. Is there anything else I can probably say about it? Well, I guess in just most cases, it's that it is a pretty fun game, and I do have to say it is definitely underappreciated. I think maybe the fact that it's a blatant God of War clone through and through, like completely shot for shot almost, that people overlooked it, and I think maybe it could have like came out at a time when like other games were out, so no one was really paying attention to this. So yeah, probably that could be the other reasons why. I don't fully know the whole history about what made this game not so made this game almost unknown to a lot of people, but yeah, there's that. But anyway, so I guess the last thing I should say is like, who do I think this game is for? I think in like a lot of ways, if you're a person who likes hack and slash games, and just feel like, you know, hey, I need to fill in that itch for something, like I'm waiting for Bayonetta 2 or the next God of War game or whatever game comes out, and you need something to kill like a day or so while you're waiting for 99 cents or $5, maybe this would be a good way to kill it. And I think also the other people that would be best for it is possibly people who have an interest in trying out the hack and slash genre, but they don't know where to start, and they don't have like the money to just like buy a big name hack and slash game. So I would say, like, again, you know, if you need to try out a hack and slash game and you really don't have like much of the money to spend, man, I would say probably this game, which right now costs $1. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or it's going to go back to like maybe $15 or stay at $5. But if you're willing to fork over $5 or not, or $1 just to so you have a game to try and see if you like the genre, yeah, this is a good option too. Yeah, there's really not much to say. All I gotta say is, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't really have any interest in playing the game again, but it's definitely for me paying 99 cents for it. I would say that was $1 well spent, very well spent, and yeah, I can see why some people find it very underappreciated. And yes, it's a God of War clone, but it's a pretty decent God of War clone. That's all I have to say about it. So, yeah. So, to wrap up, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching my Let's Play on Easy of Marlow Briggs and the Mask of Death. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole Let's Play. I know I enjoyed playing this game. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in next time. See you later, everyone.